Course sports sedans on the racetrack for the White Horse Truck Parts 5-lap sprint race. And what an interesting field.
Dominic Beninca, car number 52, is the man that's got the Alpha wound up well and truly and leads the pack across the Bob Jane Hill and up the back straight for the first time.
He was telling us earlier on this car gives out some 500 brake horsepower.
Whoa, there's one out on the grass. It just all came back in through the window as well, and the Tirana driver making his way back onto the racetrack. We pick up a Beninca in car number 52 coming down to Glowweed Corner.
This thing's a 2-litre 4-cylinder Alpha GTV engine, but turbocharged. They're claiming 500 brake horsepower. And the way it's getting up and going, it's perhaps probable. I semi-giggled at the time, but the thing is really mobile.
Well, it's running away from this field. They've completed 1 lap now, 4 laps remain, a 5-lap screamer for the sports sedans, sponsored by White Horse Truck Parts.
Mark Trenoweth had pole position for this race, but in that earlier sports car race, his car went on to 10 cylinders, and we got a message from Mark to say that he couldn't rectify the problem, and he just circulated out there as best he could. Mind you, 10 cylinders is about 5 or 6 more than most people have got.
Got 4 more than Mark Falcoon's got. Okay, there's the gap from the race leader back to second. There's the rest of the field streaming through. Car number 96, Kevin Pryor. That's an HR Holden. Well, that's what Kevin says anyway. Once again through Glowweed. Pryor exits the bottom corner. That brings them back onto the start-finishing straight. I tell you what, Beninca is absolutely storming away from the opposition.
He's very good in that car.
The scrap for third's good. Here it is. Chevy Monza down here, making a run on the outside.
Bob Tyndall on the inside there with the dark blue Tirana.
Mike Saveri just ahead of him there.
Yeah, that was the car that pulled into the pits earlier on in that sports car race.
He's got the windiest ride at Calder today with the shield out of it.
That's the ex-Gary Rogers sports sedan that ran some years ago quite successfully.
Bob Tyndall sitting in behind him. The end of the back straight heading down to Glowweed through Shell Ultra Corner. I'll tell you what, over the distance though, they're certainly not going to pick up Beninca in car number 52. There was just opened an enormous gap on car number 96. And the scrap continuing for third place. Coming back to our race leader, and here he is, Beninca, down on the inside. Whoa, catches the back wheel on the curb, throws him out just a little bit, but I tell you what, he's opened the taps up all the way on it.
He doesn't hold back with this thing. I saw him at Winton last November, and the thing punches its way out of a corner. And these cars that are behind, I mean, cars like Bob Tyndall's car, certainly no slouches. They get up and fly. This car seems to be nimble. It brakes well. It turns brilliantly, and it's got an amazing amount of straight line speed.
It really moves, doesn't it?
Alan Jones could have done with a bit more of this a couple of years ago in the Touring Car Championship when he campaigned one of the network Alphas. The former Formula One Aussie pilot has been rumoured, so tis said, in Europe, for a potential link with Alpha and maybe a run at the World Touring Car Championship when it materialises, in whatever form it materialises.
Well, when he announced that he was retiring from Formula One again, he said that he'd like to take up Roubaix racing, and one of the names mentioned in connection with that was Alpha Man.
Great to see Jones back. Roof over his head. And a competitive car. Final lap. Beninca coming out of the bottom turn, heading down the start-finishing straight, and takes the checkered flag. So Beninca is going to get up and win. been swamped almost, Kevin Pryor, after looking a big chance early in the race. But a very, very impressive win, Matt.
So Nick and family have been involved with Alfetta for a long time. They do a great job. Let's have a look at an incident that occurred a little earlier in this 5-lap streamer with the compliments of Shell Ultra. At the end of the back straight, car number 24 got in all sorts of bother, and the driver, Philip John Bugg, and the Fiat 124 Sport round in a big way. Oh, no thank you. And manages to neatly reverse out of sight.
Beninca coming down the back straight, and Dominic has won the drag here today in that spectacular little car. Plenty of horsepower, and he's played merry hell with the rest of the combatants in the White Horse Truck Spare Parts Sport Sedan Sprint Race over 5 laps. So Beninca wins, and there's more motor racing action to follow. 7 Sports bringing it to you from Calder Park.